Oh, shit. Thought I can get that out for the fucking video started and shit. But I got most of it. Okay, let's get on with this fucking Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett shit. Man, I'm telling you, man, Disney is milking Star Wars dry. They milking the franchise absolutely fucking dry. Just like a porn star sucking your dick dry. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, they got the rights to it, so they can do it, I know. And they fucking doing it. So we have the Book of Boba Fett now. You know, Mandalorian was successful because Disney had no hand in it. Gee, go figure. So the Book of Boba Fett, which is by Disney, of course, people are shitting on it. You know, some people love it, some people hate it. Some people wonder why the fuck Disney's doing this shit. But there's no wonder because Disney owns Star Wars now. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame Disney, blame George Lucas for selling it to these fuckers. You know, so anything you sell to Disney is bound to turn to fucking shit. It should be fucking common knowledge. But money overrides that shit, so you know, yeah, the Book of Boba Fett. Let's get one thing straight. I do not buy him getting out that pit. I seen a scene. It took some extensive searching for me to find it because I was recommended that scene when I was browsing yesterday on YouTube, but I decided not to watch. I just kept scrolling and shit. So I found it. At first, it shows Boba Fett, how he ended up in the pit in Star Wars, in the original Star Wars movies. It shows how he ended up in the pit, and he was actually swallowed by the monster in there. Then I watched it, man. I wanted to believe that he can get out. Like I want this scene to be believable, you know. So I was like, so I'm watching it, right? He wakes up, he's like, he's looking around and shit. He finds out he's in the fucking stomach of this beast and shit. And he finds a fucking stormtrooper who's not dissolved with acid. Because your stomach has acid that dissolves food. Why the fuck did this creature have acid that dissolves anything it gets swallows? I don't give a fuck if you got tinfoil on you. I don't give a fuck if you got super armor. Acid should dissolve all that shit. That's the point of digestion. So this stormtrooper's not even fucking dissolved, but he's like stuck to the stomach wall or some shit. So he pulls out the breathing thing from him, puts it in, and then he takes it back out. And then he takes his storm torch, his torch. Then he burns himself out the stomach and shit. All of a sudden, you see his hand come out the sand like. Then he comes out. Da-da-da. And people was praising and said, "Oh shit, that was awesome." And I was like, I don't buy it. I don't buy him getting out that stomach. I just don't. Once that beast swallowed him, Boba Fett was done in my book. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how he escaped that shit. I don't get it. It was fucking cartoonish. It was unbelievable. It was it made no fucking sense. Because like I said, you have acids in your stomach that digest your food when you swallow it. Why the fuck wasn't Bubba digested, let alone that goddamn stormtrooper? Why? Why the fuck you swallowing shit that's not getting digested? Maybe it was yet to digest, Chrome. How long did this fucking take then? 2 hours? 3 days? Fuck. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Fucking sirens all goddamn day. Anyways, I'm actually lost for words right now. I want this vlog to be longer than fucking 5 minutes, but damn. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to fucking say. It's like, it looks like a Saturday morning TV show. It does. It has that Saturday morning feel. Oh, yeah. This is another thing that fucking got me hair scratched. I was like, why is Boba Fett taking off his mask? Why is that? Why is he taking off his mask in front of people? In the original Star Wars trilogy, he always kept that fucker on. He had it on 24/7. You never seen his face. Why is he taking off his mask? What is wrong with Disney? People removing their fucking masks. Do they have a face fetish? Huh? What the fuck is up with Disney? And I gotta bring up Kylo Ren. Oh my fucking God. I gotta bring him up for a reason though. He is absolutely the worst fucking antagonist I ever saw in my motherfucking life. But I digress. When Kylo Ren had his mask on, he was more intimidating. He was a shit with his mask on. But once he removed that shit, and somebody that reviewed episode 7, they actually said they thought it was a spoof. I shit you not, that's what he said. I thought it was a spoof when Kylo Ren moved his mask. I thought it was fucking stupid. I said, why is he removing his fucking mask? Why? Do you see this big nose, geek looking motherfucker? It's like, that just ruined his whole aura. Boba Fett is no exception. It ruined him. And I believe, this is funny to me, and I believe that's the same actor that played Jango Fett in the prequels. He looked just like him. He looked just fucking like him. That played Jango Fett, the same fucking actor. He just bald headed and shit and older, you know. I think that's him. Because if not, I gotta hand it to Disney for great cast and make him look like his father. That's great fucking cast. I gotta give him a round of applause if that's not the dude that played Jango Fett. It's like, but dude looked just like, I should have confirmed it before I went live, but whatever. It is what it is, but it's fucked up. He looks just like Jango, the dude that played Jango Fett. Looks like a fucking white California raisin or some shit. Y'all wrinkled and shit. I didn't think, I mean, this is just me. This is just me. But I didn't think if Boba Fett would have unmasked in the original trilogy, I didn't think he would look that old. Because how many years passed since Vader turned to the dark side? Was it 30 years? 20? 25, I think? By the time the episode aired? In that timeline? So, let's say 25 years passed, okay? Just for the sake of argument. Or a conversation, whatever you want to, whatever the fuck. He was about, what, 10 years old? 9? Maybe 11? When we saw him in the prequels? So 11 plus 25 is what? 11, 21, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. He would have been like 36 years old. Because I had the years right once, but I kind of forgot them. How many years elapsed. Because I know Luke was like 19 when we first see him in episode 1. So at least 19 years passed, but years have passed before episode, not episode 1, episode 4, my bad. My bad, sorry, I corrected myself though. By the time we get to episode 6, some years have passed, but I don't know how many. So what episode, was it episode 5 when Jango Fett died? Or was it 6? I ain't seen Star Wars in a minute. But it's been like fucking 22 years, 23 maybe. So he would have been 40 years old yet. So why does he look? So why does Boba Fett look so fucking old? He looks like he's fucking pushing goddamn 50, like he's 55 or 60. That's what he looks like. But according to my calculations, he's not even 40 years old yet. So why does he look so fucking old? Maybe I got the fucking years fucked up. Feel free in the comment sections to correct me. I'll appreciate it. But I thought at least 25 years or something, maybe 26 years passed by the time Boba Fett died. You know what I'm saying? Yes, died. Note the key word. So he's not even fucking 40 years old yet, man. And he looks like he's fucking 60. That makes no sense. You better off just keeping the mask on and say, oh, do you wonder what he looks like under the mask? Nobody was wondering. If he was wondering, but that doesn't mean we want to see his fucking face. Because we know once you take the mask off, his aura is gone. And he was even fighting with the mask off. That's why I chose that fucking thumbnail for y'all to see. Without the fucking mask and shit. Gosh, man, like I said, I will give Disney a lot of credit, a round of applause, if that's not the same guy. The same actor that played Jango Fett. They said, damn, you actually found somebody that looked like his ass. But I believe that's the same actor that played Jango Fett in the prequels. They got him back to play Bubba. His own son. It seemed like they was better off getting the guy who played the kid. Because he was like, what? Let's say he was about 10 years old. What? The movies came out in the early 2000s, right? So the actor should be about what now? It's been like what? 10? It's been at least 20 years. What? He's about... Let's say he was 10, 20, 30. He about 30 years old. They could have got the original actor that actually played Boba Fett to play him in the fucking Book of Boba Fett. He's about, what, 30-some years old now. Why didn't they get him? Because I remember the special features. When he was looking at the footage of his older self in the older Star Wars movie, he was smiling ear to ear. He's like, wow. You know. It's like, why would he turn down? If Disney would approach him, why would he say no? And if he did say no, I would like to know fucking why. Because I've been like, wait a minute, you want me to play Boba Fett? What? And I played him as a kid in the prequels, and I get to play him as an adult, I would jump to that shit. I don't give a fuck what money they offer me. Fuck the check. I know I'm getting something. But I'm game. Count me in, Disney. High five. Shit. And then after filming, I'll go to YouTube and fucking watch videos that shit on and laugh with them. Yeah, why couldn't they find him? Maybe, I don't know. Let's give Disney the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they couldn't find him. Sometimes, unfortunately, that happens where they just disappear. They can't find the actor. They can't contact them where the fuck they are. Maybe they tried, but they couldn't find them. I'm just giving Disney the benefit of the doubt. So they end up finding the one who played Jango Fett to play Boba Fett. Wrap your head around that shit. He's playing his own fucking son in the Book of Boba Fett. Looking older than fucking 40. Which I believe he really is in real life anyway. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I thought Jango Fett was pretty dope. You know, even though his role was kind of... In the grand scheme of things, as far as writing is concerned, his role was pretty small. But he was fucking dope. I like Jango Fett. You know what I'm saying? And off topic here, when Boba Fett's father was killed, and he was holding his head and shit. You know, Boba Fett. That's the last time we saw him in the prequels, right? So why didn't the Jedi pick him up? I guess they didn't want to train him because he was too old. Yeah, because they didn't want to train Anakin. He was like, he's too old. He was like 9 years old and shit. 9 or 8. They're like, no, he's too old to be trained, you know. I mean, like, even if the Jedi did, like, take him in, you know what I'm saying? What they going to do with him? Make him a fucking errand boy? A janitor? Cleaning toilets and shit? Washing windows at fucking 11? Hi, Jedi! Squeaky clean! You know? What they going to do with him? You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, I'm trying to, I'm pretty much answering my question as to why they didn't take him in. But then again, what the fuck happened to him? Don't that movie talk about that? What happened to him? They should have. That's what they should have fucking did. If they did do that, I give credit to Disney. If they explained to you what happened to him, what led him to becoming Boba Fett and shit, and then he gonna say some shit like, "I'm no bounty hunter." Yes, you are, bitch. That's your job. That's how you get your fucking money to eat and shit, sleep, get pussy, or whatever the fuck you do with your money. You know what I'm saying? You are a fucking bounty hunter. What the? If you're not a bounty hunter, what the fuck are you? You're not a Jedi. You're not a Sith Lord. I'm not a bounty hunter. I forgot what he said after that, though, because I only watched the trailer about twice. I wish I could remember, but I can't remember what he said. I think he said something like, I'm just Boba Fett or some shit. I was like, what? Who the fuck wrote this shit? Boba Fett has always been a fucking bounty hunter. Why do you think Vader hired him? Because he's a fucking bounty hunter. What the fuck? Who wrote that shit? Disney's a fucking trip. They got that's what happens when you have people writing for a series that they're not a fan of. They just half-ass shit. That's why Cobra Kai is so fucking good, because the writers are actually fans of the fucking Karate Kid movie. They probably watched it 1,000,000 times growing up. That's why the writing is so fucking good. That's why the series getting praise. But if you hire non-fans, you're going to suffer. I'm not saying it's always going to be bad, but it's a chance it will be bad writing. Motherfucker taking his mask off and shit. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, come the fuck on, man. Because I said original actor that played the kids around 30, early 30s. You know what I'm saying? He could have played Boba Fett himself. You know. I mean, there's ways to make the character look older. Like they did with Ewan McGregor. They made him... Nobody talks about this, but they actually aged him pretty well without fucking CGI. You know what I'm saying? They made him look older as Obi-Wan and shit. They could have did the same thing with Boba Fett's character. The one that played as the kid. He's like early 30s, but he looks too young. You know what I'm saying? But, just hook him up with some facial hair. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to give him like a beard and shit. But give him like a 5 o'clock shadow. Make him look older. You know what I'm saying? You can hook him up without fucking CGI. You know what I'm saying? It's like they did it with, like I said, they did it with Ewan McGregor in the prequels. They aged him 2 times. 2 times they aged him. With episode 2 and 3. Nobody talks about that. Why? I thought that was fucking fantastic how they aged him. And he was much younger than Obi-Wan himself was. But they aged him well. They could do the same thing. Like I said, they could do the same thing with Boba Fett's character. They could have did the same thing with him. Just make him look older and shit. Like, oh, we don't know how to do it. We'll talk to Lucas. He fucking did it with Ewan McGregor. That's just my thoughts on it. The Book of Boba Fett. I'm not interested in seeing it. As you can see in the title, I'm not gonna see it. You know, despite the praise the Mandalorian got, which I'm happy for it, I still don't want to fucking see it. I'm through with Star Wars. I'm satisfied with the first 6 episodes, the prequels and the fucking original trilogy. I'm satisfied with that shit. I'm happy. 7, 8, 9 can suck my fucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I go as far as say it never fucking happened. Fuck them. Fuck Disney Star Wars, man. Then you got Rogue One and shit. I said, I don't want to see that shit. Oh, it's better than the Disney trilogy, though. I'm like, well, I'm glad you think so, but I still don't want to fucking see it. Fucking Rogue One and shit. That was just an excuse to bring back Vader. Let's be real here. Let's get fucking real here. That was just an excuse to bring back Vader to the silver screen. Come on, man. But they had to have a story surrounding it. You know what I mean? Let's make it a prequel to Episode 4. Yeah, call it Rogue One. Then they got some chick. Girl power. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Why you think that, Chrome? Because Star Wars, the development side of Star Wars is surrounded by fucking feminists. You can see it in Episode fucking 7. No, 8 especially. And Episode 7 and 9. Fucking PC City. PC feminist city shit, man. And then I'm gonna further explain to you why I know feminism had a hand in the first 3 episodes at least. It's because they had a shirt and they said the Force is female. Despite the fact that the vast majority of the fans that watch Star Wars are, get ready for it, males or men. How dare you make a shirt that the Force is female when the vast majority of the audience are not female? Oh, we're trying to get females to watch it. They're not going to watch unless they're interested. No matter, you could do a million advertisements try to get a woman to watch Star Wars. If she's not into that shit, she's not going to fucking want to watch it. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, Star Wars does have its fair share, even today, it's female fans. But the vast majority are males. Maybe there's more females than there was when the original trilogy came out. I can buy that. Maybe there's more. But the vast majority is still male. I mean, if I had kids, I like the Star Wars the first 3, the first 6 episodes. I will never force my kids to watch it. Never. If they're gonna like it, that's because they chose to like it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm watching, I'm gonna make myself sit here, son. I'm gonna show you a good movie. Sit here, daughter. Yeah, you're gonna sit with me and watch it. I'm gonna force you to watch it. No, hell no. If they choose to, if they choose to fucking watch it, they're gonna see it and say, what are those called, Daddy? Lightsabers. Wow. If they're interested, they're gonna sit down with you and watch it. If they're not, they're gonna be doing everything else around the house and not fucking paying attention of it. Like if my kids end up liking Star Wars, they ain't gonna like it because I made them. I grew up watching it with Daddy. He made me watch it. No, they gonna like it because they found interest in it. Whether it's a girl or a boy. Shit. 23 minutes now. That's what I'm talking about. This wasn't gonna go no fucking 5 minutes. Fuck that. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. I know I went on a tangent and shit, but that's what I fucking do. You don't like it, there's a door. If you got this far, that means you do like it. So, those are my thoughts on the Book of Boba Fett. It makes no sense how he survived the pit. He shouldn't have took his fucking mask off. And if they had to remove his fucking mask, they should have made it at the end of the fucking. I don't know if it's episodic or a movie, but if it's a movie, they should have made it at the end of the movie. If it's episodic, they should have made it towards the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? The seasons that they finally removes his mask. Or if they wanted to remove his mask early, they could have him do it behind closed doors. When he's around everybody else, he has his fucking mask on. Or what if he's conducting a meeting with somebody? He conducted a meeting with Vader with his mask on. Vader never saw his face. Shit. If y'all ain't seen the fucking episode 1 of Star Wars, episode 4, my bad, of the original trilogy, y'all should check it out. He never removed his mask, ever. Even when he was talking to Vader about business, of being a bounty hunter. I'm no bounty hunter. Fuck out of here, dude. Yes, you are. Unless he retired. Then what the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's fighting with the fucking... He's a fucking good guy now? I mean, he was pretty polarized. He was just doing the fucking job. He had no issues with nobody. He just wanted to get paid, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really call him a bad guy. You can't really call him a good guy either. You know what I'm saying? He had a job. He was a fucking bounty hunter. You know what I'm saying? Or AKA assassin. He'll kill somebody for some fucking money. Hell, he wanted to get paid. That's all it was. That's all it is to it. You know, so you really can't call him like I said, you really can't call him a good guy, and you really can't call him a bad guy. He was fucking Boba Fett. And that's what I thought the attraction was. And that's what I felt the attraction is. He just came and said, okay, what's my job? Oh, okay, all right. I think Vader, if I'm not mistaken, I think Vader chastised him when he torched Luke's parents. He was like, no, yeah, he said no more torches. You know, because Vader gets overzealous with his job and she's like, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as I still get paid, I'm cool. Yeah, Vader did say, he said no more torches. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Vader may have gotten overzealous with his job, but at the end of the day, he was doing the job. You know? I mean, goddamn, his father was a bounty hunter. I'm surprised at 11 years old he knew what a bounty hunter was. Maybe his father told him all this shit before he died. I don't know. And it just remained in his brain and shit. I'm surprised since a Jedi killed Boba Fett, he didn't have no animosity towards Jedis. Maybe he did. I don't know. Did they explore that with the Book of Boba Fett? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I ain't finna watch it. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to watch reviews on it. Shit, I can learn more on what they talk about, you know. But I'm going to try to be fair. I'm not going to just watch rave reviews. But even though the vast majority of the videos I'm going to run into, if I watch a few of them, is going to be rave ones. And secondly, the channels that I'm happen to be subscribed to that do movie reviews, they actually don't like the movie. Sorry, I'm subscribed to them. What the fuck can I do? So I'm going to get recommended their videos anyway because I'm subbed to them. So, with that being fucking said, this is why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.